respective DCPs, additional DCPs, ACPs, company commanders, unit pastor and associate pastor, and youth department PPC Dimapur, representatives from the civil society organizations, friends from the media fraternity, OCs, officers, ministerial staff, ladies and gentlemen. I, on behalf of this unit and on my own behalf, warmly welcome you all to this farewell program for the outgoing officers of this unit. I first thank God for blessing us with this opportunity to come together this afternoon. Now, may I now request our DC Dimapur, Shri IAS, to kindly deliver his speech.
All the esteemed members who are present here to bid farewell and wish the very best to our outgoing officers after they have rendered their services here efficiently, effectively, and to the best of their capacities. I'd like to thank the police department for giving me this time to be here and to speak on behalf of the district administration and the other departments of our district Dimapur. As we all know that transfers and postings are a part and parcel of government life as part of all the government servants. Whether we like to go, sometimes we are not able to go, sometimes we want to stay but we are not able to. But then it's a time and again we have to leave the place and look forward to our new assignments. At the same time we do celebrate farewells to wish all the outgoing officers the very best and also relive those fond memories or also appreciate the challenges that they have faced while in the official discharge of their duties. As we all know that in Dimapur, especially being a place where people from all across the tribes, from different religions, different ethnicities are living here. So it's always challenging, especially for administration and police. And at the same time, challenges like the COVID pandemic, interstate borders, border conflicts with the neighboring state, or sometimes inter-district conflicts have also happened during the tenure of the outgoing officers. And I know, and we have all appreciated that in the manner that the department has handled these challenges and lived up to the expectation, predominantly during the COVID period. As we all know, of course, I have not posted here, but from different districts also, we used to interact with officers who are posted here. We used to read about it. More than 20,000 youths of Nagaland who were stranded in different districts or different states of the country. They had to come at a very, very short period of time. They had to be quarantined, proper accommodation had to be provided, meals have to be provided. Further, they have to be transferred to their respective parent districts.
I could not wait because, you see, as a community, I represent Muslim Council. As a community, we have been traveling these gentlemen for the past 4 years. And while they are leaving us, at least, you all know our community, because of floating nature of our community, porous border, we are unable to present ourselves as good citizens of this land. And these are the officers, and most of the officers sitting down there, they have understood the Muslim community. And this has made us, our things easier. Our Naga Council President, he also understood the nature of the Muslim community. Not all Muslims are outsiders. We have a sizable population who are born and brought up here. We want to tell the Nagas that we are two citizens of Nagaland like you. But floating population doesn't allow us that. But I am thankful that one of the support which we have got, it is from the police department.
With all due respect, in order to save time, I will not address the gathering. In the first place, I would like to thank the officers of this unit for arranging such a befitting farewell program. At the same time, blessing us with so much of presentation. Thank you so much. I also would like to thank the civil societies and the Muslim
community for your precious presentation. Thank you. My stay in this commissionerate is very short. I joined on 16th of September this year, and I'm exceeding today. So it's hardly a matter of 2 months. So I could not make contact with the civil societies and even with my own department. So I don't have much to say, but I'm very much sure during my short stay, I'm very grateful to CP sir and all the senior officers for your continuous support and guidance, and at the same time, my subordinate officer for your cooperation.
I joined this unit last year in the month of March in the capacity of DCP headquarters. Subsequently, I was again posted here as DCP crime. So basically, I had 2 tenures, and I was very fortunate because of these 2 post headquarters. I had fortune to work with almost every branch, every special wing, every special team of this commissionerate, and almost all the officers, previous team and the current team. And the most beautiful part was, as a DCP crime, as a nodal officer, almost on daily basis or weekly basis, I was coordinating with the police from the rest of the country, be it Delhi, Haryana, Maharashtra. And one thing I noticed, whenever I used to visit the officers from other states, the more and more I used to interact with them, more and more I used to see their paperwork, more and more my appreciation for Nagaland police grew. I find that our officers are second to none, and in most of the cases, I think our officers' investigative skills, their professionalism is much better than many other places and many other states where we think that they are very good. So, while going, I just thought I should convey this to you, and I appreciate your professionalism, especially be it our war on drugs or our cyber crime, dealing with the cyber crime, or even conventional crime, and even within the present socio-political and cultural environment, our efforts to curb the extortion and illegal activities. I think we are not blowing our own trumpet, but yeah, I think wherever due credit needs to be given, I think our all the staffs, all the police stations, and all the men in the ground are doing a good job.
First of all, I would like to thank you, CP sir, for giving this befitting farewell to all of us, and civil society members for giving us this presence. And I have completed 4 years and 4 months and few days, like 12 days of service in Dimapur. I joined on 2nd of July 2018. So I was, when this we were hearing this news of transfers, I was thinking in my heart that at least I should complete 4 years. Like some round figures should be there, no? But I was gifted bonus 4 more months by this when this order came. So when I joined here, Lima sir was the CP. So I was fortunate enough to work under 2 CPs, our CP sir, present CP sir and Lima sir. And I have seen 5 DCs over the tenure. Our Sachin from is the 5th DC I have seen. And I am fortunate enough to work with all of them because every officer has their own knowledge, their own wisdom, which we learn from them. And as this tenure comes to end, I feel that I was posted in the first team as SPK. So inside during election time, last elections. So we don't have much crime issues like criminal things. But in Dimapur is a hotbed for all the criminal activities and these things. So we get to learn a lot. When I came from this thing from SP, one of our senior officers, she asked me like, which cases you handle? So I was like blank faced. So only one kidnapping case I faced in during my STP tenure in Tetseo.
On behalf of this unit, I want to express our gratitude to our Deputy Commissioner for sparing his time to come and grace this function, and our NGOs, especially our Naga Council, DNSU, our Muslim Council, and others, for sparing your precious time and to grace this function and giving us so many good gifts which we don't deserve also. I was telling to my colleagues, if we call them, then they will bring something. So as if we are calling them, we want to have a present. So don't call them. That's what. It's not that we don't want to meet you, but when we call you, then you don't come with empty hand. So it is legal marriage also. But see, for your time, yes, sir, and you giving us a beautiful gift and honoring all of us for all the outgoing officers. Once again, on behalf of all this outgoing officer, we want to express our gratitude and thankfulness to all the NGOs and our unit for giving us this beautiful present. Since we have already spent 1 hour 15 minutes, I want to say so many things, but I will not be able to do that. So in short, as our officers, the outgoing officers, they have expressed their gratitude to all of you. I will not repeat all, but from my side also, I must express my gratitude and my thankfulness to especially to this unit, my subordinate officers, minister staff, all the personnel, and my DGP and all my senior officers. In that way, given our whole department for giving us this opportunity and to be as a CP. And then during this 3 years tenure, because of the good cooperation and selfless dedication rendered your service, rendered by our officers, we could achieve a small division, a small percent. As a police and a law and order to deal the law and order situation, there is no ending. So during our short tenure, I mean this tenure here, some officers their tenure is just say 1.5 months, so for them it's short. But for me, at least I have completed 3 years, which is very long as a CP. I never thought that I will be here for 3 years.
Thank you, the different organizations, the press, media, the pastor of the Police Baptist Church for attending this program, and your lovely gifts also. I just want to thank all the officers of the Commissionerate present here for supporting me, cooperating with me throughout my 4-year tenure here. And I especially want to thank our CP sir for trusting me, not interfering, but always giving sound advice whenever required. I have experienced ups and downs and some unique experience also. Like, I'll never forget the rock slides in the Bakla Pahar, nor like the construction of this 4-lane. Every time the road sinks, my heart also sinks. But like, it was due to the support of my traffic officers, my ACPs, my OCs, and all the traffic personnel working as a team. We could manage and somehow we could pull through. To the young officers, I want to just say this, be hands-on with your work. Just don't delegate your work to your lower ranks and forget about it. But like, it's very satisfying. Help each other, work together. It's very satisfying and it makes a lot of difference. Lastly, I just wish all the outgoing officers, Yanrenthung, Bharat, Naieem, and our CP sir, the very best in the next assignment, and I wish this commissionerate with the new CP and his new team the best of luck. Thank you all and God bless.